God. Welcome back, everyone, to Third Street Reactions. I'm Zach.
Shane.
James.
Malachi.
We are back with
Took
the boys.
my double fingers.
I did. Well, but mine were like this.
Season 4, Episode 2.
Yeah, guys, Homelander is innocent, and we do have, looks like a new recruit, Sister Sage. She wants to drop the sister. She doesn't like how the left kind of politicizes the race and holds it up as like a thing that we do. Like, look how good people we are. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Look how culture we are. And she kind of sees past the bullshit. So that's cool. But
Because she's smart.
Because she's smart. But she also, at the same time, is helping Homelander, looks like, carry out evil plans. But I like Homelander for having her join, and I like her.
Can you really say no to him, though?
I think she could say no to him. And I think he understood that he had to appeal to her in a way without intimidation.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I think...
That's why he should have been clothes and not the superhero suit.
Well, I think he did that because he didn't want people following him there.
He wanted to be clandestine, yeah.
Basically, you smell of Taco Bell and things like that.
Yeah.
But he also understood that even though he opened up with, let's expect somebody with so smart to have a nicer place.
Yeah.
He's like, she's basically saying, I know well enough that I don't have to care about that.
Yeah, that shit isn't important, and she's
and at the
smart
same time,
and enlightened. Right?
It wouldn't work because of your ego.
Mm-hmm.
She calls him out
Yeah.
on how he is.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's basically like, I have a problem, is more or less ultimately what he's trying to say.
And also we have a developing relationship, I think, with Frenchie, and not Kimiko anymore, but it's other dude.
Another fella.
They mentioned the virus from God U, but I guess it's not strong enough to kill Homelander. I imagine that'll come into play sometime. Guys, before we jump in, if you want to support us, check us out on Patreon. We have this in the last episode and all the episodes and everything that we do, full length uncut. Let's jump in.
I like that Jamie compared her to Mia Khalifa. She's hot. And the actress is hot too. So.
Yeah. They're both smoke shows.
I wonder how many movies you saw.
Million. Hypnotize me.
They don't make him like this anymore, do they?
Don't make him like this anymore.
He's been around for a while. I like him,
I
but...
like him. So good.
What?
Will Ferrell!
What the fuck?
What the?
Done with all that, Coach.
You're the most talented superhero I've ever seen.
You don't know me, Coach. You don't know nothing.
I know you want more than this. You got a choice, son. Either outrun this life, or you can run yourself into an early grave. Please.
Well,
To the suburbs.
suburbs.
Cut! Holy fuck.
You're right, Zach.
We're not gonna beat that. That was fucking perfect. We're going
I
again.
love this douchebag.
I'm not giving off too much of a blindside vibe, am I?
As if that's a bad thing? Are you... Wait, what is
Did they
that
actually call him
smell?
Will Ferrell?
Well, everyone, stop! What is that smell?
I had falafel for lunch.
I smell an Oscar nomination. No.
Feels like you're having a little bit of trouble getting out of the starter's block.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the scene.
Baby, this scene sinks. All right, look at me.
This is your low point, right? You're all alone until the coach.
Swoops in and saves me from the ghetto.
No. You actually save each other. It's a very balanced narrative.
All the sensitivity readers that we hired, they all agreed.
My brother, he was a waiter at Buster Beaver, not a fucking crack dealer.
And he must be so proud of you right now.
Let's get this... Yeah, sure.
Here's the thing. He would know about this script
Way before. Yes.
almost always.
Yes.
What I want doesn't matter. But as scripted, it's actually what I want don't matter. Okay?
All right, good stuff. All right, everybody, let's...
Fetishization of gangster culture.
You don't talk. It's like you're one thing.
Look, playing noir has been a meaningful challenge, but yesterday was whack as fuck. I've never actually murdered anyone before. Look, don't get me wrong, I am stoked to be here. I'm just having trouble with noir's motivation, you feel me?
It's motivation. It's being a brain-dead maniac. Just keep your mouth shut. Here's your fucking total.
Do you think he's gonna be someone from the high school, the college?
These two animals, Benny Long and Ian Rashford, savagely beat 3 good men to death outside the courthouse yesterday. The Starlighters have shown their true colors, folks, riding in multiple peaceful.
Soy for pH, hyaluronic acid for deep moisturizing, and arginine. I'm a vitality consultant. 5K away from the red, white, and blue caddy.
You work for Vought?
Vitality. Very super you.
You know Vought killed my girlfriend, right? I'm literally fighting them right now. Please stop. Mom, stop. Just stop.
Okay, I'm sorry. Just got tall.
Yeah, that adds up. Since the last time you saw me, I was 6 fucking years old!
Please don't yell at me.
What are you doing here? He doesn't need you. Neither of us do.
Your dad didn't tell you. He gave me power of attorney, including medical decisions.
He didn't update his will?
He did.
Why the fuck would he give you power of attorney over me?
Well, I mean, we've been talking the last year or two.
What?
Now and then. Don't worry, I am really good in a crisis, and I can handle this.
Nope.
I promise.
It'd be hard for me to
Fuck
give.
no.
Be hard for me to give her.
Freaking out.
That'd be hard for me to give her a chance.
Just like you promised you.
Wait.
You leave the money on the dresser.
Do all the old smash and run, huh?
Yeah, maybe you should stay in bed today, no? Would have been a lot worse if you weren't there.
At least seeing I'm just trying to fuck, eh? Just trying to get my dick wet, eh?
What just happened?
That's a funny ass smile.
Psychological mutism is often a symptom of trauma in one's past. What do you think about that? I couldn't agree more. But sometimes you have to confront your past in order to be free of it. Tell me about your parents.
You're just telling us now. Have you seen any specialists? Have you
How long you got? It's none of your fucking business. Got an angel on my shoulder and she's a right bloody nag.
Sir, I tried to warn you that that shit was poison.
You ain't one of us.
Hey!
All right. Word.
It's cool that it's getting personal between him and Mother's Milk.
Yeah.
You're done.
You what? Buy it. Grab your shit and get the fuck out.
I'll level with you lot, and this is the thanks I get. Fuck me.
Motherfucker, you've been lying to us for the last 6 months.
Not telling ain't lying. Look, you need all the help you can get, mate.
Now, from you, you're a liability, Butcher.
The boys is mine.
There's a dying man with one last bluff. Now grab your shit and get the fuck out.
We gotta start then.
Yeah, I don't care for the Mother's Milk's
I
position.
don't want to hear it. He's out. Join him if you don't like it.
Ooh, damn.
I might fucking do it.
Yeah, I would do.
See if he was a man of principle and loyalty.
Small town kid grows up on a Montana ranch.
Oh, these guys.
Homelander.
It's like Dave Chappelle's brother, seriously.
And says, with tears in his eyes.
No tears.
And says, son, it's time for you to take your place by my side.
And for Ryan, it feels surprising yet inevitable. He always knew he was destined for greatness.
From greatness.
Homeboy.
Wow. Oh, buddy, can you believe that?
It's cool. Yes?
You guess.
Yeah.
I think it looks amazing.
Oh, so amazing. Really marketable.
So marketable.
The whole pitch blows.
It does not blow.
It blows harder than Nancy Reagan on the MGM backlot. Bach got rid of most of the sidekicks after Gunpowder.
I don't think Ryan is going to file an HR complaint against me.
What? Ryan is the first natural-born superhero, and his brand needs to reflect that. He was chosen by fate, God, whatever.
But let's not forget why he is special. He's my son. Chosen by God, sure, but made by me.
The chosen one narrative only works if he stands alone. Harry Potter, Neo, Luke Skywalker. Hollywood's trained people.
Anakin is the chosen one. You supposed to be the smart.
You fucked it up.
Oh my
fucked it
god. Oh my god. I'm leaving. No, I'm not. I can't even fucking process this.
I'm helping you.
Excellent. Just as we discussed.
Ah, if you don't mind.
He's struggling.
Yeah, but it's good for him.
He doesn't like the reality of the situation.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Oh, he's always good in elevator scenes. Yeah.
Jesus, how much taller is she?
She got a little.
She gotta wear heels or something. That's a weird outfit. Dude.
That's yeah.
No shit, Zach.
Tits.
Let me give you some advice.
Oh,
you know,
oh.
girls supporting girls.
Look at this passive aggressive shit that girls do.
You're so afraid of him, you plucked yourself bald. If I were you, I'd make myself useful.
And get some lactation going, let him suck on those titties. You end up like Patton.
Oh, Ashley, hey, what's up? Just the girl boss I wanted to see. I've been looking everywhere for you. I want to talk to you about something. I have this idea.
I swear to God,
His arms are huge.
stupid people who think they're smart make me want to eat my own shit.
Why do you let her talk to you like that?
She's just a bitch. It's probably that time of the month. It's like a full moon thing, isn't it?
You are a genetically superior being, and she's the evolutionary equivalent of a capybara. Giant rodent from South America. You're better than her. Act like it. And you should be at the safe.
Is she trying to sow chaos now? Is a question.
Yeah.
Intelligence might just sow chaos in of itself. It's indifferent.
It's not always how
It's
it is.
indifferent to agenda.
Not always.
Yes, it is.
There's all
It's specifically agenda.
A-Train. It had to be A-Train.
They're getting a lot better at covering their ass. Probably because of her. Sister Sage.
How do they know this?
West in Harrisburg tonight. Who's down for a little road?
You know what?
Jordan Retro 3s. Yep. Like $400. We both noticed it.
Staging them because you're smart.
You two are with me.
Should we set them up?
You have the odds for it, don't you?
Do they actually?
Let her go.
Out of my way. Who are you?
My name is Ryan, and I don't like bullies.
It's good. Noir, your entrance, you're doing too much. Just walk in.
I feel like it's more in character if I come into the
don't
skyline.
fucking talk.
Sorry.
Still talking.
Let's just stick to the block for now, okay?
He's gonna end up being someone we know.
On the day, you're gonna throw me for real. I can take it.
Yeah.
Let's take 5, and we'll run it back.
Great. Okay.
Can you though?
Yeah.
I think that guy's gonna die.
I have so much respect for director of action and fight choreography, so I hope not.
Are all safes like this? Like with stunt people, nurses and stuff?
No, of course some of them are real. I've saved a lot of people.
That Asian man is gonna die.
I'll test on his dad.
They would do that to
We're
make
not
it.
actually killing people on the day, am I right?
Just shut the fuck up.
Oh, here we're gonna see it.
You can't talk to me that way.
I didn't say anything.
I mean, from before, I'm the peak of human evolution, and you're just a capybarnia. I am the Lord of the Seven Seas. You talk to me like that again, and I will drown you in your fucking toilet, you stupid bitch. After I've used it.
That's gonna turn her on, I think.
No, sir.
That's right.
I like that. He said he is the Lord of the Seven Seas.
He's a douchebag.
He is. He ain't no Aquaman.
One of the biggest douchebags.
He ain't no Jason Momoa.
Thank God. You're brushing the wrinkles out of the Dawn of the Seven, put VFX 9 mil over the budget. We're neckfold to neckfold with Sex in the City 2.
Sex in the City 2. Aw.
What? Well, I don't understand that.
They're talking shit about him, right?
Well, about the wrinkles.
Yeah.
Not necessarily about him, because I don't think he'd have that.
Ah!
When the girl you got. Fancy some steamed tray eggs? Your password's Janine 2012.
Would you put that shit down and get the fuck out of my operation?
I'm allowed to say fuck you to any deep state cunts try and keep me from the truth.
Can paralyzed people talk?
Yes.
Okay.
TruthCon. My power, who what?
Love who you are.
Why is the world's smartest person in a place such as this?
They co-opted her picture, right?
Set up.
That guy's bald in a weird way. What are you gonna do?
You're drinking. She's getting primed. I completely understand.
Wow.
Starlight is a pedo.
Oh, I thought that was something.
Oh, that's that one girl that was on the...
Perfect.
Huh.
Is not only a true visionary, she's also my close friend.
Oh, wow.
So please join
He's from Supernatural.
commentator.
He was God.
Or is he God?
Charlie.
He's a prophet.
God.
He was God.
God?
He was right.
Homelander himself said Starlight traffics kids. They're killing us. Wake up! Over the next month, I will prove that Starlight.
Oprah and Tom Hanks to set up a satanic home delivery service.
It's Tom Hanks.
What? Oh, Tom Hanks.
All of the Tom Hanks movies, you get 311, which is the police code for child porn. It's just mad.
Every conspiracy theory.
Yeah, I never heard any of that shit ever.
No.
I guess it's a conspiracy, yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot she's drunk.
That ain't much at all.
That's a lot for someone that's like
You have a higher
5'3".
tolerance. You have a higher tolerance. It's different.
It ain't much at all.
Oh no.
What the hell are we gonna see? Oh my god.
Sit down.
Be something gay.
Oh!
Dude, fucking God.
This isn't what it looks like. It's okay.
That's yes. That's the appropriate fucking response.
Didn't expect that.
Big gay human centipede.
Don't.
Sorry.
Don't.
Incest
Don't
too.
do
Don't
that.
forget that incest too.
Yeah, they're this brothers or something.
I get why you ditched it. I do. It's just I can also
You're right.
see the value in it. People need a symbol. You know, someone they can rally behind, a little fucking hope. That can be you.
There's a terrorist who's got like the whole movie theater held hostage.
Love you. Can I get a selfie?
Yeah, of course.
Middle ground.
His brother. Yeah, I think he needs to redeem himself because of the relationship with the brother and because of the stuff we saw last season.
Let's be chill, all right? You sneaking around with my boys behind my back. But I need to chill. And don't think y'all ain't in some deep shit.
Sorry, Dad.
Uncle Reggie was just telling us about his saves.
You want to tell them or should I? Come on. That terrorist? That was a stunt, man. Those mountains? They added those in post. I know because I was there.
Was that true?
It's complicated, you know?
No, your saves were never real. You never actually saved anyone. Yet here you are,
Ever?
lying to your own flesh and blood.
Damn.
Your uncle is no hero. Come on.
We still think at the end of that.
That's why there needs to be redemption for this story.
Yes.
Nathan, I'm sorry.
Wait. Give me a second.
Do you actually believe all of this? Or is it just bullshit smeared on top of a personal vendetta?
Ain't you a little mouthy, man?
Appreciate the subtextual racism there, but I'm a sue. Sister Sage, I work with Homelander. Bullshit.
God damn. Is he here?
Of course not. He wouldn't be caught dead with these ringworm-infested cousin fuckers.
So there's a chance you can meet him.
Wow, that is lackluster.
Fire.
What are you selling?
Did I stutter? Purpose. I sell purpose. These people got nothing. I want to bring them together, tell them a story. And which would you rather believe, that you belong to a community of warriors battling a secret evil, or that you're a lonely, inconsequential nobody that no one will ever remember?
Enough. Just go home, all right?
Or what? We have a Barney. Have a go.
For fuck's sake.
You've been gagging for it ever since Soldier Boy. You are? Well, come on then. Have at it, son.
That's the only way you feel any regret is to get it beaten into you.
You're a shit skipper, you are. And you ain't willing to do what it takes to run this mob. Because you ain't got the bollocks, son.
Nice try, Butcher. But it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, ain't that what your wife said?
Butcher's tough.
Yeah.
You know why I kept coming back? Because I thought maybe this time it'll be a little different. All the fucking shit we've been through together, man. Maybe you and I could just be fucking brothers again. Just go home, man.
He'll redeem himself in the end, but it's hard to watch.
Soldier Boy is being held captive by CIA. They're actually right about that one.
Alright, broken clock's right twice a day.
She's right. She's right. fucking
If you
right.
rest in peace, babe, perhaps I can endure so others don't suffer.
The fuck are you doing here?
The eyes. It's always the eyes. Here. What is this? Security cam footage of your 2 starlighters.
It's hard to commit a murder when you're 20 blocks away.
Redeem himself.
Why are you giving this to us? You could have gotten my face in front of my family, but you didn't.
Let's call it a thank you.
Thank you, Huey. I would have blasted the shit out of you, and you would have deserved it.
Yeah, I agree.
That's pretty big at Huey, considering what he did.
Oh, this is the action.
Let her go.
Out of my way, kids.
You're gonna be okay.
Who are you?
My name is
Ryan,
Dad.
we're gonna save America.
He's actually gonna kill him. He's actually gonna kill him.
Wow. Damn.
Okay.
It's okay, everyone. Everything's under control.
You saved me.
Good girl.
Jesus.
I thought we weren't killing the guys today.
I just feel like I'm not getting clear direction for this role.
I love this guy so much. I didn't even hear what he said. It's muffled.
Zach, you're right.
Toss your guns.
Butcher.
Your rifles are garish and vulgar.
They're American, you fucking surrender monkey.
What?
And Homelander would like it if you killed them.
Butcher.
Consider it your final audition.
Audition for what? Oh, I'm gonna send your ass back to China, bitch.
She's Japanese.
How you doing?
Oh, pink guy. Too much cellar tossing, huh?
No. It's allergies. It's allergies.
It's great to get out in the
Just kill him. Kill the
Oh, we don't need to see his wang. A lot of wangs. This show always shows a lot of dicks.
Look at those dicks.
That guy just wanted to show off his dick. He was just like, let me be naked for this scene.
That's kind of actually nice. That's a good idea.
No.
How do you mean putting you to chocolate right there?
No! No!
It wouldn't be like that quick.
Yeah, I know.
He'd pull me up and all the chocolate would be gone, be on my mouth.
Oh no. Foley's gonna get a treat on this one.
She has been shot in the head before, like once.
But wonder if because she's
Wolverine, man. She's not gonna die.
After infiltrating a Zionist cabal, the proof?
You can't show on Instagram. We'll go blocked.
Tony Shalhoub?
I don't know who that.
Firecracker! No! No wonder she put you in the friend zone, mate.
Ooh.
Where's Emmett?
Oh, this is terrible.
Get the boys out of here!
No. Go help him. Why did they think it was best to just pin that one guy down and not think about the other?
Maybe they're
Because they're obviously dumb.
They're designed to protect.
Oh. Oh, that's awful.
To be there for that role.
No, not Prime, no! We loved you. From your first Holocaust hoax video. You know, you...
Prime died.
Yeah. I like that has a weakness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You pussy.
Who wants a creamy, delicious milkshake?
He's upset as hell.
Don't worry.
You think he killed his own son?
Okay, don't worry.
He's mad enough?
Got plenty of solo sites, I promise. But I really do think that my being there is good for your numbers.
Killed Coy.
Who?
Boy.
That's what you're upset about?
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, he was like, who?
Accidents happen all the time, okay? Humans are fragile. McCoy died doing what he loved. Okay?
No, I'm never doing that again.
Jesus, how many times do I have to tell you?
Wasn't his mom human?
Yeah. That's how he looks at it.
You are destined for so much more. You understand?
Take his milkshake back.
That's
No milkshake.
that's
for
just a
you.
dickhead move, man.
Yeah. No milkshake for you, boy.
Nice.
That's what Soldier Boy's doing.
Mhm.
Last season was boating.
Just going Vicodin or something else.
Did he recognize you?
We started talking.
So you're fucking him, right? For fuck's sake, Serge, what is it with you and taking in strays all the time?
Qui-Gon does it.
So what happens when he finds out you murdered his family?
You what? Murdered his family. Okay.
Your promise isn't worth the piece of paper it's printed on. The day you left, it was a Friday. You promised to buy us tickets to Billy Joel. I was vibrating with excitement. You promised!
This is about what's best for your dad.
You don't know what's best for him. You don't know what's best for either of us. I'll challenge you for power of attorney.
I wonder if they're going to try to give us some specific reason why she left. But obviously, right.
Probably. They can't leave it here because of modern politics.
You gotta remind me of Filipino. Notice you got the Jordan Air Ones.
What you did back there, you saved our asses.
You should have left me. To be a good skipper, you gotta be a right arsehole. But next time, someone's gonna die. I look back at my life, and all I see are the messes I made. Maybe I can do one thing right. I can't do it without you.
Too fucking little, Butcher. Too fucking late.
Yeah, I don't get it. Nah, if it was Huey, I would say that.
Damn, I thought he was gonna.
It hit some emotional lows in this episode.
It did. Had a highlight though. Will Ferrell at the very beginning was pretty surprising.
That was good. That was fun. It was a good cameo.
Yeah.
I mean, he was very Will Ferrell-ish.
They call him De Niro.
Yeah.
No.
He was trying to pump him up.
Yeah.
Make him.
Yeah, I don't think it was very good timing. That's me, though.
Yeah, every time someone says falafel, it makes you think of Batman.
Falafel.
Batman Begins.
Falafel.
Batman Begins. Falafel.
Falafel.
Well, what's
That's
the
just
matter?
a weird
You don't
word.
like falafel?
Yeah.
I don't even know what a
The
falafel
asshole.
is, honestly. I have no clue.
I don't either.
Yeah. Do you know what it is?
Is it like a taco?
It's a Greek, yeah.
It's a total fabrication.
It's
But it's a Greek taco.
And it's like folded, yeah.
A Greek taco.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Also, I think one of the cool things about this show, it's interesting, is who is Black Noir? Now, Malachi, what did you say, bud?
Someone from Gen V.
Someone from Gen V. Now, that'd be interesting. I don't know who it would be. I have a couple. You know, it's just because I feel like their story is so incomplete. I don't think one could wind up here. I don't know. And, you know, it doesn't have to be a black guy, but it could be.
Wouldn't
And
that be
that's-
crazy?
I think the mom reminded me of what they're painting as like a pyramid schemer.
Which, oh, yeah.
Huey's mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she was kind of decking out all the essential oils. So essential oils got some benefits.
I'm saying that's what they're presenting as a pyramid schemer.
Yeah. But she looked like she had the whole, you know, like, well, this is definitely going to do that. This is definitely going to do that. This is going to cure cancer. Doesn't happen.
Right, absolutely.
But,
absolutely.
you know.
Man, what about Homelander? What a sad piece of trash he is. Like, you know, it was terrible what he's doing with his son anyway, trying to set him up to be this, like, up and coming hero. But
Yeah.
then when he gets him to that point, he has to be there to steal the limelight. Like, this guy's a clown.
Yeah, he stole from his son. I just don't think that was a good move because, you know, he wants Ryan to kind of take the mantle. So it just didn't seem like a good move for anybody.
Well, it's hard for him to let go of himself.
It is. It was
He's
a good
such
move
a
for-
selfish person.
Yeah, it was a good move for Homelander. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that it was a good move for him.
I don't think it was a good move
my
for
thing
him.
is like it's not a good move for him. He's trying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting from it. But it doesn't change the fact that he's still who he is, and he can't let go of the fact that he needs the limelight.
Yeah, it's like Ryan's his little pet project that he's trying to fix all the mistakes that he made.
Yeah.
And make his son like this perfect,
but it's still all about him.
Still all about him.
Yeah.
His legacy,
yeah,
what he is, he can't let go of himself.
Exactly.
What he feels he needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's amazing to me that I love him as a villain.
Oh yeah, he's a great villain.
Yeah.
He outshines a lot of things as a villain. He's
funny
sycophantic.
too. He's so funny.
He is. Anthony Starr does a great fucking job. I guess it's more like Anthony, right?
I think it's Anthony, but it's spelled Anthony kind of. Yeah.
Tony Starr. Yeah.
Yeah. So the mom's back in the picture because Simon Pegg's because the dad gave her power of attorney. It makes me think that the reason why she left has to be a reason that's going to make us feel, oh, okay, that's why she left.
Yeah, but maybe he didn't really give her power of attorney. Maybe she tricked him somehow. Like, we don't know yet. You know what I mean? That happens. That happens where people forge signatures. I
don't think that's going to be the play.
We'll see. I doubt it too. But
because they're not going to set her up to be this piece of shit. It's like, I'll pull the rug out from underneath you. She's a bigger piece of shit. They're either going to redeem her or she is a piece of shit, but she feels bad for what she did. And
she's trying to save it.
A day doesn't go by that she doesn't regret it, right?
We'll see.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think she's gonna regret it.
I feel as though she's probably she's presented in a way that they're going to redeem her in some aspect.
Yeah.
That gives Huey something to cling on to.
Yeah.
I don't think Huey's going to be left hanging. That's, in terms of storytelling, I don't think he's going to be left hanging.
And do we think when he wakes up, he's going to be one of those severe cases we see of people who had strokes, or do you think he's going to be relatively normal?
And she does work for Vought, so
that's one thing I didn't think about, actually.
Who knows what the hell's going on there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know that, but my point is the way they're presenting her.
Also, Kimiko, I might have forgot, but her mutism is psychological.
Wasn't her brother her talking Japanese in Okinawa?
Japanese in Okinawa?
Whatever.
Was she talking?
No, she wasn't talking. I feel like they were doing the sign language thing.
Yeah, but
so I don't know. There's ASL. That's a prominent sign language. I don't know if every language has different sign languages. That'd be a hell of a confusing thing, wouldn't it?
That'd be god fucking awful.
Yeah. So she did say this is something interesting that new research has shown that might contradict that. Sometimes you need to confront your past to make things better. But lots of times, actually, people who constantly relive their past, or and this has been measured a lot in veterans who have PTSD, or even veterans that don't have PTSD. There's much in people who've gone through terrible breakups, when they talk about their feelings or and they rehash it, they have much higher instances of depression, suicide, and stuff like that.
That's a little too close to home.
And it's funny because I've always I don't want to talk about the past. I don't want to talk about my problems.
You are like that, yeah, absolutely.
And
for me, I dwell on.
Stoic demeanor.
I don't say I'm stoic, but I understand that for me, talking about it makes it worse. Mm-hmm. And a lot of new research shows, especially in these war vets, that talking about things definitely makes it worse.
Yeah. And since you told me that, I've been trying not to talk about it as much.
And just keep your anger.
No, you don't bottle your anger. If you need to talk, you should talk. You must talk if you need to talk. Do not let it bottle up. Mm-hmm. And also, the model for bottling things up is kind of an old model that's not really how things are. You don't bottle up and explode. Anger dissipates, and so does sadness. So does guilt. So does
happiness.
So does happiness, yeah.
Well, since you told me that, I've been avoiding the conversation as much as possible, and it's helped.
Yeah, I mean, it just you have to be so self-aware of who you are. Like, should you talk about this problem? Like, do you need to talk to someone? Do you need to call someone? If you do, then do it. Mm-hmm. But if you're just talking about something that you've talked about a bunch of times,
beating your head into the ground over and over.
Yeah. It's been specifically measurable in these war vets and people who have really terrible divorces and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. There's a
Yeah, sorry. There's a little. We can wait a few minutes for that.
I don't know what that is.
We also had the big gay incestuous human centipede.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was traumatic. Traumatic.
I feel like those guys were they're a desperate sort of people.
Oh,
that's what I got from that. And in terms of the presentation, because those guys were guys that were, I think, based on the promotional material for this season.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that girl's name? Who's trying to act all southern
and
talking like she's got molasses rolling out of her mouth, and she's like, "Hey, I like guns and I like America, so vote for me." And
but she's selling She's selling something.
She's selling the tinfoil hat.
Yeah, the Americana tinfoil hat conspiracy theory stuff.
Well, she's preying on fucking losers is what she's doing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, back to the gay human centipede. What really got me...
We had to revisit.
What really got me was when their mouth was in the cheeks and they came out and looked at the camera and there was like this stuff dripping.
I'm going to say this. Who the fuck, and I'm going to say this, who the fuck eats ass?
Not this guy.
I have never either. Who the fuck eats ass? Like, who wants to get in there and eat some shit that someone else has literally eaten and their body is fucking goddamn... Who the fuck?
Not this guy.
No, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I cannot take in what they are putting out in terms of proverbial or the literal.
Not this guy.
No, you shouldn't.
No.
You're better off, young man.
Yes.
Better off.
Yes. Yes. Let's
Fucked
move
up.
on.
I don't get who gets that shit, but more power to you.
So A-Train.
So I was going to think, they're like super fans or stans as we call them. And you know how he took a selfie with her.
Mm-hmm.
It reminded me when I saw Ray Park, and I was absolutely ecstatic.
Who's that?
He played Darth Maul.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got pictures of him. He's on my Instagram.
That's the guy. Not the guy with the voice, like Kenobi.
That's Sam Witwer.
Oh.
But they have linked up in real life, and they're cool. They like each other. He's like, they can't use my voice, mate. You know, when he's talking to them.
So when you saw him, you were blown away.
I was like, I was staring at him. I was like, yeah, what's up, dude?
Who have
he's
you
like,
met?
Oh, hey, mate. And he shook my hand and everything.
Who have you met?
I said, I know you're in a hurry. Can I get a selfie? He said, yeah. And he took my phone and held it. And I was like this.
Show the picture?
Huh?
Do a picture?
It was my Instagram.
Pull it up on here.
But what's funny is I was with my old YouTube channel, and one of the guys who works there, I think he felt like he was crowded out of it.
Oh.
I wasn't trying to do that.
Right.
But he took a selfie of us taking a selfie. And I was like, that's like he was like pointing back like that. So just kind of funny way to get in there. Funny. You know what I mean?
Who have you met that you still believe isn't real?
Well, the only person I've seen that blew me away, I didn't even meet him. No, Ric Flair.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
What?
Yeah.
You saw Ric Flair?
Yeah.
Where?
So, I have a friend that works with Walking Dead. So I went to a convention in Atlanta, and I was just walking through it. I think I've told this story before, but I don't think you were here. I didn't even know Ric Flair was going to be there, but I'm just walking through. Like, we literally, like you're walking that way, and I'm walking that way, and our shoulders just rub. But I saw him coming, and I was just kind of like...
You're like leaning to that?
Yeah, I was like leaning, like, let me touch him. But I was just so much shock because I was a big wrestling fan growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ric Flair's fucking...
He's a legend.
He's great.
You know what I mean? So that's the only time in my entire life that got me.
Also, we had the scene with A-Train. Yeah, what do you think of that?
That was tough, man. I mean, his brother rolled up on him in the wheelchair. A-Train's with his brother's sons, and telling the Vought lie, of everything's real and
wants to be cool. Wants
to be cool. I understand it. Yeah, we've all exaggerated a little bit when we want to impress somebody. Man, the brother just had to roll up and just shoot that plane down.
Yeah, I mean, they have a pretty contemptuous relationship because of everything that happened. It is sad, but he should respect his brother's boundaries, especially considering everything that happened.
Yeah.
I will say this in terms of let's say 2 points ago, but the human centipede, Prime died.
Prime died?
Prime.
Oh,
Prime died? Yeah.
So they all died.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't like... Because I think in Invincible, as long as one of the girls duplicate is alive, they could go on.
Yeah.
Right?
That's correct. Because
this was different.
See, it's kind of like the idea you never know who
is the Prime.
Is the original.
Yeah.
Right.
I know they were trying to sell the redneck Americana dumb idiot thing.
Yeah.
Which is sometimes not appreciated, but I did see some stuff on pedophilia. It's weird that there's any opposition for stricter laws on convicted
pedophiles.
So it's always interesting when we're talking about that, and people, and for all the crappy redneck dumbass Americana stuff, like the idea that you should be condemning that.
Right.
And I don't, and I don't understand some of the conspiracy theories. Maybe there's something with Tom Hanks, I guess.
Well, some of the...
I love Forrest Gump.
I mean, the vast majority...
Tom Hanks tied into the The Epstein shit.
Oh, yeah.
Epstein, all that stuff, yeah.
Well, so a lot of people have been on that. Jet.
They just been on that plane.
So
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that I don't pay much attention to it.
Right.
Tom Hanks does not have so much influence in my life that I'm like, oh, Tom.
Here's part of the problem. I think it was Kevin Spacey the other day that was on.
He was on Lex Friedman. I didn't watch it, but I saw it thinking, I don't
think that was the one I saw. But basically, essentially, he was saying that he was on the Lolita Express. I think that's Epstein's plane, because they were going with Bill Clinton to Africa or something for some.
Yeah, because Chris Tucker, one of his jokes was he went to Africa with Bill.
Yeah.
And Bill was like, "Tell him, do me, Tucker." And he was like talking to like this king on some country in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "I don't want to do that, Bill." You know, he said, "You want to ride back, don't you?" You know? And it was hilarious. And then right when it all came out, he said, "Listen, I rode that plane a few times. A lot of people did. You know, I never went to the island, and I love Chris Tucker. I believe him.
I believe
because he came out ahead of it too, and he's like, I just rode the fucking plane with Bill.
Yeah, and
they were friends. I didn't know.
Yeah,
right.
And I'm not defending Kevin Spacey because I know there's a lot of allegations that came out against him. But what he said in this interview was essentially they were going to Africa for this thing with Bill Clinton, humanitarian type thing, I think.
Yeah.
And Epstein loaned his plane to Clinton.
Okay.
But he did see, I think he said he saw Epstein on the plane and a lot of young girls.
Okay.
So that was, but he claims he had nothing to do with it and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it's a crazy situation. A lot of crazy stuff going on there. But the one thing that is terrible about the internet, man, is it makes all these conspiracy theories, and anybody that is on the right that doesn't like somebody that's an actor on the left, a lot of times they'll say that guy's a pedophile or he's involved with the pedophile ring and stuff like that. And you know,
which if you're going to parody the politics, then I would pick and choose, I guess, things that I wouldn't put the pedophile stuff in there.
This show is definitely parodying everything, the worst of the right that is possible. You know what I mean?
Well, and last season the worst of the left as well. Yeah.
Frenchie murdered his gay lovers, well, bisexual lovers, family.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that either. I thought that was pretty surprising, didn't you?
Yeah.
I felt like, and obviously there's a lot of complexity to that relationship, and it's always good when you throw a wrench in that type of thing. I was wondering why he was like all
trying to sneak out and was all emotional about it, and then fucking having that bender,
drinking alcohol and shit.
No, with him it wasn't as bad. Kamiko was the one that was drinking.
Well, Kamiko was real bad. Yeah, he was.
But no,
he was taking drugs.
He was fucking smashing pills and snorting pills.
Yeah, but Kamiko is the one they really focused on being drunk. You guys commented on a lot of it during the episode.
Yeah.
I mean, that was kind of funny. What's the guy's name? Frenchie. Frenchie's situation was kind of sad, but you know, they foreshadowed that it's probably going to come out. So.
Yeah, when you're watching a movie or TV, unlike real life, those things come out, and then I can't remember his name.
Colin.
Yeah, Colin.
Yeah.
He has to decide if he still cares about Frenchie or if that lie was too big to forgive.
Like killing your family is pretty big.
I think Homeland. I think
Mother's
Milk should forgive Billy because I think Billy really needs his help, and them is.
I agree.
Holds a grudge.
It's very human.
I'll say this: there's the nuance to their relationship is I actually do think he forgives Billy. I just think he's like, I just can't fuck with you anymore. Like I forgive you.
That's where he's at.
I can't deal with bullshit.
It's all love. I wish you the best, truly, but I cannot deal with the bullshit.
Everybody has a line, man.
I think that's where he's at. I think, because they're doing something very important. In Mother's Milk,
the stakes are high.
Yeah, like MM lost his family doing stuff for Billy the Butcher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He put all, and he sacrificed
that, and his whole thing in the last season was against Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
I hope he comes back.
Anyways, hell of an episode. Liked it. The first one gave me all kinds of happy feels, and this one gave me all kind of sad feels. But it's still all, the boys loved it quite a bit. Guys, if you want to support us, check us out on Patreon. We'll see you guys not next week, but the next episode.